Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Beverly. On my channel I focus on fashion and styling videos. Today I've got a H&M haul for you guys, so let's get straight into this video. Okay guys, so as you all know, recently H&M brought out their spring 2025 collection, and this collection featured some celebrities such as Tyler. Initially I was a bit hesitant to even look at the collection, only because I thought kind of be focused more on Gen Zs. Also I saw a few of the outfit and I thought it was very Y2K, but like Gen Z Y2K. The campaign's really nice online, but I do think going inside the store to feel the materials and to see exactly what's out there is much better than shopping online when it comes to this collection. So I just thought I'll start off the video by showing you this top. So this top that I'm wearing is also part of the collection. I will do a catwalk to show you the full look. I have paired this with my COS jeans that I picked up recently, so if you have not watched my COS video, make sure you check it out. I really like this. This was really affordable. So this was £18, and I think that's very affordable. So the price range varies. You have some audible pieces and some pieces I would say they're quite expensive in my opinion. I really like this, and what I love about this is just the details in the middle, and I also love the buttermilk color, and we all know that buttermilk color is in fashion. H&M has captured this collection quite well as well. I am also wearing some rings that I picked up from H&M. I'll link that in the description box below. I really love statement pieces, especially when I have like acrylic nails. It looks really nice, so I love that I picked this up, and this was really affordable. This was only £12. So again, this is going into the affordable items that they have available.
Ceiling fan blowing cold breeze on your body. I can't tell you really what it is, but you got it. Makeup in the morning, you got dresses in your closet, but you grab them tight.
Okay guys, so let's move on to this item. So I also picked up this item from H&M's collection. This collection is actually called H&M Edition. This follows the same theme as this, and you'll see a common theme throughout the items that I show you today. What I really like about this is just the color. It looks really nice and it does complement me as well. I will say stick to your size. I picked this up in a medium and I think it's just perfect. The only thing I don't like about this dress is the fact that I think it's too short. Initially I wasn't going to pick it up because I thought it was too short, and when I tried it on it definitely confirmed what I was thinking, is definitely too short. I am going to pair this with jeans because I still like this with jeans. It looks really nice on with jeans. I think that was the whole purpose of this. I think the whole purpose of this was to make it a double piece where you can dress it up in a casual way by wearing jeans, and you can also dress it up in a regular way by just wearing a dress. Like I said, it's just too short, and I also think it mimics a t-shirt length rather than a dress length, and I think that was intentional so that you can obviously play around with it in your wardrobe. If you are someone that doesn't mind playing around with items in your wardrobe, then I think this will be perfect for you. If you are not someone that likes to play around with layers and different fabrics, then this is not for you. I mean, unless you are capable of wearing this as a dress, then this is perfect, because I do think it's a very cute piece. I love everything about this. I love the design, and I really love the bottom details as well. This is definitely Y2K inspired. This was £35 and I think that's worth it. I would not say that the fabric is phenomenal, but I will say that you are paying for what you're getting, and I'll rather that. Let me know what you guys think about this, and I can't wait for you guys to see it during the catwalk.
But you grab them tight, you in love with being modest. You a move body giving interviews. I'm just saying I'm amused, but you ain't even flexing. And you cool, tatted up, cover wounds, different vibe, you know improve, but you ain't even flexing.
Okay guys, so let's move on to the next item. I absolutely love this color. I love everything about this design. I just don't feel like it suits me, and I will be returning this. This is an item that is definitely for beachwear because it's so see-through. I do have to wear something underneath. This was £55, and this is not part of their spring 2025 collection. This is part of the White Lotus collaboration that came out a few months ago, probably last month if I'm not mistaken. I really wasn't a fan of that collection, if I was really honest with you. At the moment I'm not even enjoying season 3 if I was honest with you as well. I wasn't impressed by the collection, so this is the only thing I think I like from the whole collection. I just don't think it suits me. I don't think it's for me, so I'll be returning for that reason. But I love the color. The color is what drew me to this item, and that's why I picked it up. This is something I really wanted to look good on me, to be honest with you, because one thing about H&M, I do have a few H&M items that I do think they become timeless pieces. They become pieces that you can't find from other shops as well throughout time, and it always looks unique. So I was rooting for this, but unfortunately, because it doesn't look good on me, I will be returning it. It's not worth the price. I think you're just paying for the collaboration. The funny thing about it is that the collaboration just says it's in collaboration with HBO rather than the name of the show, so I guess that's why it's expensive, because it's in collaboration with HBO. I just don't think it's worth it. Looking at it closely, the cut is not perfect. I can see a bit of strings coming out of it already, so that's just a bad sign already, and that's why I think this is not worth it, and that's why I have to return it. But let me know what you think about this. I've been playing around with the type of heels to wear with this. Initially, I was going to go for some bright blue heels because I thought it would look nice with all the colour blocking going on, and I thought green. But I think I've settled for just a nice metallic heels instead, which I think brings the look together. I will wear colourful bags, so I have a Coach multicoloured bag that I think will go perfectly well with this. So from this collection, most of the stuff are sold out, but this is still available, and I think I know why it's available, because it just doesn't look good on.
And you ain't gotta try too hard. Number one fan, your side, your applaud. Got me think about inside the walls. Words got deep, it's like a sword.
Let's move on to this piece. Now, you're not seeing double. This is exactly the same item, but just in different colors. I'm going for the buttermilk color because I think that suits me better. When I saw this, I thought I liked this one more than this, but I've changed my mind. This will be going back. I think what puts me off about this is just the white layer inside. I don't like it. I think it cheapifies the item. I also don't understand why this is £30 and this is also £17. So again, that has put me off the whole look. I think the color of this just contrasts with my own skin tone, so it's just not for me. It does not suit me at all. And the reason why I like this is because of the snake pattern. I thought that was cool. I thought it was different. It's something I don't have in my wardrobe, and I do like to try patterns, and I do like patterns, but I just don't think this looks good on me at all. I'm also struggling to dress this up with a lot of things in my wardrobe. Like even with basic jeans, I don't think this looks nice on me. I will pair this with a denim maxi skirt that I have. So the waist is supposed to be a corset waist, or just a mini corset waist. I wish there was more emphasis on the corset, to be honest with you. I don't know. I know these two are the same items, but I feel like this one has more of a corset fitting than this. I don't know why. But anyway, I don't think it's worth £34.
Making me better, you hotter than pepper. You with a big stepper who chasing the cheddar. All of these women, they not on your level. You like a mix of business and pleasure. You a move body giving interviews. I'm just saying I'm a muse, but you ain't even flat.
So let's move on to this top. I wanted this to work so badly. I really love this. I love the color. I love how thick it is as well. This was £37.99. I think it was worth the price, to be honest with you. I just love how rich the buttermilk is in this version of the top, but it will be going back. The reason why I'll be going back because it's just not friendly for people with big boobs. I love the fact that you can play around the buttons to make different styles with this. And I think that was the whole purpose of having a pop buttons, which I like. I have no issue with it. It's just not flattering with someone with a bigger chest. I think this suits people with smaller chest size. Again, the corset area is very, very light. I would have preferred this to have a more of a structured corset top. It's more of an illusion of a corset rather than a proper corset, if that makes sense. Mind you, I did pick this up in a large. I was thinking to myself, had I picked this up in a medium, it wouldn't have fit me anyways, because the chest area is just really, really bad. Even in the catwalk, I'm most likely going to cover this area because of how the chest area looks like. I am going to play around with the buttons just to make this wearable and fashionable. As I've mentioned, if you are someone that has a smaller chest, I would definitely recommend that you get this because the color is stunning. Even face to face is really nice. I love the sleeves. I love that it has this V shape here as well. It's really, really nice, and it just makes it look different as well. So let me know what you guys think. Yeah, it's a shame that it has to go back because I think this is one of my favorite items apart from this that I'm wearing. I know it has a very long collar, which might not be for everyone, but I think it elevates the whole look. I think it's more of an 80s inspired top as well because that look is slightly in as well, mixed with the 2000 looks. I think this is a bit too long. I do think it should have been a bit short. I have nothing to say about this. It is something that I will say that because it's a bit see-through and transparent, it's also quite difficult to dress around with it, so bear that in mind.
I've been going through, but you ain't even flexing. 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 But you ain't even.
So this is an item that I was also reaching for. This is too long. I'm going to insert a picture somewhere around here because it's just too long to hold up. What drew me to this initially was just the bottom bit. How cool is this? Imagine my disappointment when it just didn't fit how I wanted it to fit. So for that reason, I will be returning it. Only because the skirt area is a bit off. I keep getting tangled up in it. And to be fair, I don't even know if I'm wearing it right. So that really put me off. I also thought the t-shirt bit would have been slightly baggier, but it's very fitted. I don't know if that's a bad or good thing, to be fair with you. I wanted this because I wanted to wear it as a casual item where I would have been able to wear with trainers and just play around to make it look really, really fun. But because of how fitted the top area is. This is something I do think you have to dress up by wearing heels with it to also elevate the look. This was £37.99. I think that was reasonable. I picked this up in a medium and I think that was a perfect size. Even if I looked sized up, it wouldn't have given me the oversized look that I want because the t-shirt itself is not oversized. I also think that perhaps the top is a bit too long, so that's putting me off this item as well, but the quality is really, really good. When I touched it in store, and I think that's one of the reasons why I ended up picking up, because just the quality of the skirt, the quality of the t-shirt as well. H&M, I've said this before on my channel, sometimes even if you pay affordable prices for some of their items, the material is always good, so you never know what you're getting, because some items like this, even though it's expensive, doesn't necessarily mean it's a good quality, and this is reasonable in my opinion. I've seen other stores sell this for a higher price and the quality is also worse, so if you are interested in this, make sure you get it. This is really nice. I wonder if they'll bring this out in black.
Ceiling fan blowing cold breeze on your body. I can't tell you really what it is, but you got it. Makeup in the morning, you got dresses in your closet, but you grab them tight.
That's it, everyone. Thank you very much for watching my video. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Make sure that you subscribe, like, and leave a comment below. Thank you and see you soon. Bye bye.